right, guys, welcome back to the NFL Pick 6 Show, Week 4 edition. Last week was an interesting week. You know, the season, honestly, it's just interesting in general.
Yeah, it's been a tough 4 weeks or 3 weeks. This is week 4. I think that the uneducated public, I guess you could call it, is doing okay, and then I feel like the sharp gamblers are doing even worse.
Yeah.
It's been pretty crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say, none of these games are coming out as I expecting them to. Bad teams are playing good teams well. I don't know. This has been a tough year.
Last week was my first week below 500. I went 2-3. You went 1-4, still on the struggle bus, but hoping for a big comeback.
Hopefully.
And then for the show, we went 1-4, which was disappointing.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
But a lot of people struggled last week.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's been struggling. So.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of information now, and we can turn it around.
All right.
So what you got first?
So for my first pick, I have Arizona -3.5 against the Commanders. I think this spread is way too low just because the Commanders played so well last week against the Bengals. But I think we've all come to realize that the Bengals aren't who we thought they were.
Yep.
And Arizona's been playing really well. I think this is a pretty good pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I have this on my board too.
Yeah,
Arizona's at home in this game. I love them in this game. I see this as a blowout game. So -3.5. I think the spread's way wrong. I think it should be a 6.5 spread. So
I agree.
I love that. That's on our board right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought that this should be like a 7-point spread.
Yeah, it's I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't either. It's because the Commanders played so well last
Yeah, I get that. I still just don't understand it. I mean, like, I guess the public's going to buy into that.
Yeah.
You know, they beat the Bengals and all that.
Yeah.
But no, they're not on the same level, these teams.
No, yeah, I agree.
Okay, cool. I got Dallas on the road -5.5 at the Giants. This was 4.5 yesterday. It's already gone up. I think for the same reason. You know, I think the Giants are still terrible. They've got a great receiver, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So I love Dallas in this game. I was all over Baltimore last week, which was awesome, which makes me feel even better about liking this pick. You know, I'm deciding the game per game, and I'm not like married to a team.
Yeah.
You know, one weekend I'm willing to destroy Dallas, and the next week I'm willing to bet on them because I think this is a great pick.
Yeah, I actually had the Giants +5.5.
Yeah.
Against Dallas because they're at home, division game. It's a pretty big spread. Giants are kind of playing decent right now. Dallas is just on the struggle bus. But I feel like they've been struggling at home. Their one win is on the road.
Yep.
So, I don't know. I like the Giants, but I could see it going the other way too. I don't know. This one's a tough game for me because Dallas could definitely just go out there and destroy them, but you don't know what Dallas you're going to get.
Yeah. I have a funny feeling this is ultimate destruction. Classic Dallas put up 40 points and the Giants put up 12 kind of game, in my opinion.
All right.
What else you got?
I have the Saints +1.5 against Atlanta.
Okay.
It's actually at Atlanta. Honestly, Atlanta's not playing to what I thought they were going to be at this point in the season. I thought they were already going to be doing really well. They're they played the Chiefs pretty good.
Yeah, they did.
But the Saints just barely lost to the Eagles. I'm still kind of high on them right now. I think they're going to come out and it's going to be like a bounce back week. +1.5 division game. They really just have to win.
Yeah, for me, I just see this as such a coin flip game. You know, being a division game. If Atlanta kind of seems to be figuring things out a little bit, and New Orleans is leveling out slightly. So I don't know. I see it as a coin toss, but I see the lead. For me, next I have Detroit at home -3.5 against Seattle. Yeah, same thing as last week. I knew Detroit was going to go out there and get things done. And Seattle, I just don't buy into Seattle at all.
Yeah, I'm off to Seattle.
Yeah, so I think going to the turf with Detroit, I think they're just going to have so much speed that Seattle's not going to be able to keep up.
No, I love this pick.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to put it on my board, but I put a different one on there because I kind of had a feeling you were going to put Detroit on your board. So I just wanted to throw another one out there to see how you felt. But no, I think this is a great pick. Definitely put it on.
Awesome. And that's a Monday night game, just so everybody knows.
So for my next pick, I have the Bills +2.5 at Baltimore. I think this should be the other way around. The Bills are playing great right now. Baltimore, they're still on the struggle bus.
Yep.
Josh Allen, he's a one-man show, front runner for the MVP right now. I hate the Bills. I hate Josh Allen, but he's playing fantastic football right now.
Yeah, this is my next pick. So I'm also in agreement with you on this one. Same thing. I don't think Baltimore's very good.
I don't either.
So we have ridden with them like last week. I liked them a lot in the matchup.
Yeah.
But I think they're just not even on the level of Buffalo.
No, I don't
and their
either.
line's not going to be able to handle Buffalo. I love this. I don't understand why it's plus points either. I would put it at a pick 'em. But I love getting 2.5 points even though it's on the road.
No, I agree. Yeah.
So I'll take Buffalo all day.
No, yeah, okay. So we already have 30 picks on the board. Detroit, the Bills, and Arizona.
Awesome. I love that. So my last pick is the Jets at home, -7.5 against Denver. I love this matchup, this situational matchup. I think that the Jets are really starting to figure things out.
Mm-hmm.
Denver coming off of a win. I see them just getting trounced.
Yeah. No, I actually really like this pick too. But I put in another one just because I was thinking, the team that I'm picking against is kind of doing too well. And I had the Colts +1.5 at home against Pittsburgh. The Colts are 1-2. They should not be 1-2.
Yep. Although Anthony Richardson just looked god awful in my opinion last week. We were all over the Colts. It was pretty much my favorite bet of the week that I bet on. But I was watching that game going like, how are they going to figure out how to screw this game up?
No, yeah, he did not look good, but he is a good quarterback. I think he's going to come back this week. Pittsburgh's 3-0. I don't think they should be 3-0.
Yeah, Pittsburgh has pretty much the best defense in the NFL, and Anthony Richardson, to me, is a below-average quarterback at this point from what I've seen. Yeah, I mean, he got lucky with one throw that I've seen this season downfield. Other than that, the whole game we're going, who's he throwing to? What's going on?
Yeah.
And then when he decides to run, it's like, he ran a little bit.
Yeah.
He didn't dominate a game. So in my opinion, I think the Steelers figured out a way to shut him down. For me, it's the same as the Atlanta pick. I think it's a complete coin flip.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I'm definitely fine putting the Jets in there over the Colts. I just want to throw that one out there just because I'm thinking it's at home. Colts are playing below average right now, and Pittsburgh is playing above average.
Yeah, no, I get that. I love the balance out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to happen at some point. I think I like the balance. I like that one more than I like Atlanta and New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Well, we got 3 we agree on. Do you have another pick?
No, I gave you my 5.
All right, so we have 3 we agree on.
One game we have opposite sides.
Which one was that?
The Giants-Dallas game.
Giants-Dallas game. Okay, so that's fine then.
But I said I liked the Jets.
Yeah.
I was looking at that one.
Okay, so let's put that one in off of my board.
Yeah.
And then which one do you want to put in off of your board?
Well, what was the other one you had?
Well, I've got Arizona -3.5, Detroit -3.5, Buffalo
Dallas
+2.5. Yeah, Dallas.
So we have the Colts +1.5 and Saints +1.5.
Yeah. So which one do you like out of those two?
Well, you said you like the Colts better than the Saints game.
Yeah, if I had to take one, I mean, at least I figure that's going to be a super low-scoring game, so you've got a better shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just the Colts just need to win. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
I think we should go with the Colts.
Okay.
I think they're going to surprise you this week.
I'm down with it.
Anthony Richardson heard your hate, and he's gonna go out there.
I hope so.
He's gonna go out there, pass for 300 yards, rush for 100, 4 touchdowns, get me 50 points in fantasy.
Okay. Well, and for me, Survivor pick, we did get knocked out, but we're still giving you Survivor pick of the week.
I like Arizona for mine.
Arizona. Okay, I like that. That's not bad. I was leaning towards the Jets because I don't know when else I'd take them, and I think there's no way they lose this game.
Yeah.
But Arizona isn't bad either. I mean,
Arizona's just a good team, so maybe we don't want to blow them early.
Well, here's the thing. So because we're not in it anymore and we don't have to give you an official pick, I would say roll with the Jets if it works out for what you've used so far and what you have later on in the season, and roll with Arizona if you don't think you're going to use them later in the year. But
so I gave you guys a Survivor pick, and he gave you a Survivor
yeah, so you can do this week.
Honestly, I think those are 2 really good ones.
Yeah, I think they're not bad.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to do a little recap?
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
So we got Arizona -3.5. We got the Bills +2.5. We have the Colts plus 1.5.
Yep, and we've got Detroit -3.5 and the Jets -7.5.
I like it. I think that's a pretty good card. I think that's our best card yet.
I like it.
All right. Guys, this is going to wrap up our show. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that post notification bell. Bing. Make sure to go follow our Instagram. You know, we have Told You Tuesday, Friday Finals, just other fun things. We are going to start putting fantasy and injury updates on there eventually.
Nolan, stop slacking.
I know it's slow, but we're going to get it out there soon. We got to figure some things out, how we're going to format everything. But I promise you guys, it's coming soon.
Yeah, and scheduling note, I am going to be out of town this weekend and not coming in till late, so we're probably not going to film till late Thursday night and try to have the show out for you Friday next week.
Yeah. So that means we're not taking the Thursday night game.
Yeah, it's definitely not taking the Thursday night game on that one. Or we'll just come in and say we'll pick it, and we'll be like, oh, look, we magically picked the spread exactly how it came. All right, well, with that,
have fun burning your books.